Hi Taurus, welcome to the channel and thanks for being here. I'm going to go ahead and start your Taurus twin flame reading for the Taurus twin flames. Taurus twin flame. Taurus twin flames. Taurus twin flame. Eight of Swords. Page of Swords. The Lovers. Two of Pentacles. Ten of Wands. The Fool. Bottom of the deck is the Empress. Okay, Taurus, flames. Okay, Taurus, so your first card is the Eight of Swords. A lot of you may be overthinking the connection. Some of you may feel stuck, thinking that things are not progressing between you and your person in the connection. You may have a choice between two people. So let's clarify the reading for the Taurus twin flames. So the Eight of Swords in reverse. So whatever funk, whatever rut you're in, you're soon to get out of it. You're overthinking a lot. The Eight of Pentacles, wondering if you should walk away from your person. You can distance yourself from your person and go towards your motivations, your passions, your desires. And the Death card, right? So transforming yourself, becoming a better person. Okay, that's what a lot of people are doing right now. They're no longer settling. They're going towards their motivations, their passions, right? A lot of people now are starting to watch YouTube videos on how to level up. So you don't want to focus on your person. You want to be the best version of yourself, right? You want to be intuitively guided to be the best version of yourself. You no longer want to keep yourself stuck overthinking, obsessing over your person, feeling like you can't be yourself or do anything because your person may not be on the same page as you or expressing themselves to you. You need to stop focusing so much on your person. You have a gift that you need to share with the world. Page of Swords. So the Page of Cups and the Page of Swords. And the Queen of Swords. Okay, so you may be trying to balance your mind and your heart. You're trying to control yourself by not being too needy, by not having too much expectations, and being careful to not be expressing your emotions or expressing yourself out of your emotions and out of your desires. Your desires could be causing you confusion in the connection with your person, and you may feel like expressing yourself to your person out of your desires. Now you need to be careful that you're not expressing yourself out of your emotions, because emotions, it comes and it goes. like the Two of Pentacles here. It comes and it goes. One minute you feel like it's active, that you need something out of the connection, and then the next minute that emotion dissipates, and then you go into another feeling or another mood, or you feel inspired to be independent, to do what you love to do what you want to do. And when you get those emotional impulses, you need to go within. That there's a reason why the moon card is here. Your desires come from within you, your moon, your inner feminine. That's where your desires derive from your past, from past patterns, old and outdated past patterns. So it's for you to do your inner work so that you don't express out of your emotions towards your person, because your person wants to relate with you. Okay, they don't want to relate with someone who's holding on to past baggage, to past burdens, especially when your person watches countless of YouTube videos on how to date. You don't want to be coming from a needy space, because there's a possibility that your person doesn't even have control over their own mind. They may be programmed on how to communicate with you, on how to date you. So you need to focus on yourself, because that's what they're doing whenever they're distancing themselves from you. You met your twin flame because you have a gift, you have a talent that you need to share with the world. And in order for you to not be needy, for you to not be clingy and have an anxious attachment style, you need to do shadow work and see where those desires are coming from, and figuring out how you can get those desires met by nurturing yourself, by being creative, coming up with different ways and ideas, coming up with new ideas on how to initiate those creativities. Everybody's trying to run game. You have to realize that everyone is trying to run game. So it's about you focusing on yourself, doing your inner work, doing your shadow work to figure out what is it that you feel like you need from your person. Um, these, like, not these days, but unfortunately it's hard for people to genuinely connect with one another because of um, gender wars and having red pill, blue pill talks and alpha male and being a simp, stuff like that. So you have to just focus on yourself and be creative as much as possible and be consistent at it, because a lot of people are going on with a lot of effery. Clarifying the Lover's card, the Three of Swords, right? So your person may be programmed to, break your heart because they're watching so many YouTube videos on how to be a red pill. With the Ace of Swords in reverse. So they're not being their true self. That's why you could be experiencing heartbreak from your person, because you have so much expectations that you're putting out on their backs, on their shoulders, to validate for you. You want them to uphold something for them to validate those expectations that you have, but they're human. They're human. They're A lot of people are rebelling against, holding up and validating other people. They're not being their true self, especially if they have feelings for you. They're trying to have game. They're trying to be the one controlling the connection. So they don't want to uphold expectations in the connection. They're trying to manipulate the connection in order to gain control, because maybe they were programmed to think that they're being a simp, or they're being programmed to think that they're being better and that they need to be an alpha, or um, that they shouldn't be their true self, because they're afraid of getting their own heart broken as well. The Page of Pentacles. Okay, so Three of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so be careful not to get pregnant by your person. Okay, because they have a lot of feelings for you, but at the same time, you don't want to fall in the trap of being too 3D and thinking that you should get pregnant for them in order to trap them. That's being a fool with the Fool card. Because your person is not being genuine with you, Taurus. They're not being their true self. They're programmed, okay? This person has a fear of getting their heart broken. They have a lot of inner work that they need to do in order for them to meet you halfway in the connection. And there's something about your desires where you need to get out of your head and focus more on yourself, to nurture yourself, to take care of yourself, and to not be naive and to not be a fool and getting yourself into something that you can't get yourself out of. It's very important to use protection, Taurus. Use protection if you are physical with your person. If you're not physical with your person, focus on yourself. Focus on yourself, because a lot of people are walking around not being their true self. A lot of people are walking around with other people's manipulation tactics in their head, and they don't know what they want. So you have to take care of yourself. You have to be the empress. You have to nurture yourself, and it will lead you to where you need to go, or it will lead you on the right path. Okay, working on yourself, the Queen of Wands, being inspirational and being inspiring yourself. This person, they are very attracted to you. Okay, they're very attracted. They could be wondering a lot throughout their day of what you're doing. But this person, you see, they have a lack mentality. They have a lack mentality because they could have gone through some things to make them resistant to the connection. But you're not going to chase them. You're not going to chase them. Use your sword. Use your sword for a better cause. Use your sword to get the clarity that you need about yourself, about your true potential, what you can do. And stop focusing on a human or someone who you can't control. Things will happen in its divine timing. The first step in the twin flame connection is focus on yourself, get into mission, and that is something that resonates with your soul towards all possibility. God. It's not about being a fool. It's not about being a fool. You have to know what you're getting yourself into, because you don't want to wake up laying in a bed that you didn't mean to make for you, all because you're too focused on people pleasing. Don't people please. A lot of these masculines are in their ego. They're very much in lust. Okay? So at the same time, they're trying to prove themselves. A lot of them, they don't know themselves. They have to go to the internet to know about themselves. You don't want to be, caught up with someone who is confused and going through their journey at a different rate. You don't want to slow down because someone is on your twin flame. I shouldn't say someone, but you don't want to slow down your spiritual growth because your person is just getting started. You know already what to do. It's about being a true alchemist now, because things are unfolding, things are changing that you can't see with the naked eye, with your naked eye yet. The Two of Pentacles. Let me shuffle the cards. The Two of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles. Investing in yourself. 6, 7, 8 Pentacles by doing mission. Investing in yourself and doing mission. The Two of Pentacles. The eight of 6 Pentacles and 2 Pentacles make 8 Pentacles. 6 Pentacles is investing in yourself. Plus 2 is 8 Pentacles. Mission. The Tower. And the Two of Cups. So something had to come to an end, Taurus. It could be your negative thinking or feeling stuck energy, feeling like things need to transform in the connection. It caused a tower moment. You felt like maybe you needed to release yourself. You needed to release yourself because you feel like stuck. You felt stuck in the connection. So you could have told your person that you no longer want to be in the connection anymore, or you could have blocked your person. Whatever happened, it caused a tower moment, okay? So the reading is telling you focus on your mission. You and your person will have union when it's time to. There's something that's going to happen where it's going to be a divine timing. You could have a choice, okay, between your twin flame and another person. Something's going to happen where, it looks like you decided to call things off with your person, or something happened where your person distanced themselves from you. Whatever happened, it caused a tower moment, okay? The reading is saying, Taurus, focus on mission. Things are working that you can't see as yet, but it will soon unfold. It will soon unfold. And there will be time for a union to happen. But you need to focus on mission. Something happened where there was a tower moment. So you need to be careful not to start going into negative thinking because of that tower moment. You feel like your spirit may be stuck or trapped in some way, shape, or form, and you're getting yourself out of that stuck or trapped mentality or thinking, and you're going to go towards your desires, your passions, your motivation. You're going to transform with the death card there, Taurus. You're going to transform after a so-called tower moment. Mission is going to help you also to rewire, reprogram your mind so that you can relate better with people, particularly your person. Or, like I said, something will happen in divine timing where you're going to be prepared for it because you're going to be, in mission, doing something that resonates with your soul towards all possibilities. Because it shows in the reading, Taurus, that you have a desire, and the desire kind of made you confused, giving you conflicting energies, making your aura negative. You may have been trying to seek validation from your person, and it it had you carrying a negative aura, negative energy around you. Or you could be wanting your person to focus more on you when your person, like I said, is a student. They have no idea how to go about the connection. They could be too influenced, too 3D, not being their true self, putting on a mask, running game, stuff like that. So you made the decision, or you could be making a decision to free yourself, to kind of not focus too much on them so that your energy can be more freer, because you don't want to hold on to stagnant, stuck energy. Something needs to transform, something needs to change, some sort of pattern or a cycle. The Ten of Wands. So there is an emotion there coming from your desires that's making you feel like the connection is a burden that you need to take care of in order to free yourself from that extra weight, that extra baggage that could be attached to your aura, Taurus. Bottom of the deck is the Strength card. Overcoming your fears, having the strength to let go, to surrender the connection. You don't want to be a weak spirit. When does being weak is desirable? It's not desirable. And that's a pattern that you need to put an end to, because it's attached to your aura. Maybe it's something that you've said to your person. Your person constantly is thinking about that. And it shows that, you need to initiate some sort of breakthrough, Taurus. Like I said, maybe it's just distancing yourself from your person in order for you to transform, in order for you to get your mind right. Doesn't mean that you need to block them. You can still, say hi, talk to them. That's why it's important to do shadow work, so that your emotions don't control you, and then have you looking like a fool in the connection. Ten of Wands. So be careful not to make the mistake of getting pregnant by your person. They're very easily influenced at the moment. So just focus on yourself. If you're not in contact with your person, then just focus on yourself. Divine timing. The Two of Swords. Just don't let your emotions, like I said, confuse you. Don't let your burdens, your emotions, any burdens from any past patterns, out of your emotions get in the way and blind you and confuse you. The Seven of Swords. And Eight of Pentacles. And don't be too naive. Don't be too naive. Work on your mission. It's gonna help to armor you up. Mission is gonna help armor you up so that you don't leave yourself too open for your person to think that they can take advantage. You have to realize that human nature, when something makes them feel like they can get away with anything that they want to, then they're going to continue to repeat the same patterns. Mission will help you to make the changes that you need to make. Make the changes that you need to make, where your person is going to see where you're coming from. And then they can't blame you for the way that you are, because there's a higher energy that you'll be in. They won't be able to blame you. Everything is divine timing. When it comes to divine timing, where you think the connection is going to go, it may surprise you. The Fool card. The Path of the Unknown. Going towards your passion, motivations, and desires, and not feeling stuck and not letting yourself get stuck. The Ten of Wands. Letting go of any baggage, letting go of any emotional baggage. Letting go of things that you feel that you're responsible for in the connection, so that you don't start to feel guilty when you choose yourself, when you focus on yourself, because you'll always get that intuitive knowing, that inner knowing what to do. The Seven of Pentacles. Yes, stop feeling guilty for thinking that what you should do to revive the connection, or what you should do to keep your person. Don't feed into that. Don't start feeling guilty thinking that you have a responsibility in the connection with your person. The only responsibility that you have is mission, shadow work, and energy work with what resonates with your soul, a gift or a talent that resonates with your soul. No longer carrying baggage with you to make the same mistakes, the same repetitive mistakes that hasn't gotten you anywhere. And the Three of Wands. So while you're waiting for the connection to progress with your person, it's good to do your mission. Work on your mission. Your person will eventually start missing you. Bottom of the deck is the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, and I meant to put it upright the first time it came out in another reading, reversed. But I'll still read it reversed, and your person is missing you. So they're going to feel like they're missing an opportunity with you, with that being in reverse. And you're definitely attractive. You're confident. You're being inspirational. Being inspirational. And you'll be intuitively guided on what to do next, Taurus. Okay? So your person is coming back around. There's unfinished business. The thing is, you need to invest more in yourself. Focus on your mission. And everything will be in divine timing. No one can have the answers for you, but you will be able to get the answers for yourself on what to do next. Okay, don't make the same foolish mistakes that you have made in the past. Okay, so that was your reading, Taurus. Thank you.